Can you help catch a killer? More than a quarter century after a Grayson County woman was murdered, the Grayson County Sheriff's Office decides to reopen what they say is an incomplete case.
A case that didn't go cold because one person was convicted. However, the Sheriff's Office and the family believes justice has never been served. Here's K10's Bailey Bates live in our studio. You've been looking into the details on this and the trials of this 1994 murder nearly 26 years later. Why now?
Looking into old reports of trials back in 1995 and 1996, there was a common belief that there was more than one person involved in the murder of Inga Moore. One person serving time behind bars isn't justice when they believe others have dirty hands.
Heartache a little bit, having to relive it. It's hard for them.
Speaking for the family of Inga Moore, a 30-year-old Grayson County woman murdered in May of 1994. Nearly 26 years later, a nightmare they're still facing. Inga Moore was reported missing by her husband after not returning home from work. Then her body is recovered in a shallow grave in the Mill Creek area near Lake Texoma.
She was shot multiple times.
A woman named Ogla Jean Brister confessed to the murder of Moore, but dust wasn't settled. After one mistrial, a second trial in 1996, Brister was convicted of manslaughter in Moore's death. She has since served 20 years in prison, but
I believe that she had some part in it, but physical evidence supports that she did not do it alone.
Brister insists she was coerced into making the confession by Moore's husband. Connecting the dots, Brister's roommate was reportedly having an affair with the husband. The Sheriff's Office says there's more than what was said in court.
The way her body was recovered out here in Mill Creek, she was laid or carried and put into a grave. Physical evidence shows that she wasn't dragged into the grave, so the Miss Olga, who went to prison, would not have been able to do that herself.
For the past year and a half, Lieutenant Heath Wester has been trying to turn over new rocks to complete the case.
Go over old statements, compare those with the new statements, and just track down leads, see if there's anything that didn't get looked at that needs to have a fresh eye look at it.
Wester says old and new evidence has picked up the pace of the case, but knows there is more out there.
County investigators say they have strong leads but are asking for help. North Texas Crime Stoppers is offering a reward up to $5,000. Visit our website, K10.com, for more information. Live in studio, Bailey Bates, K10 News.